Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Sanctum League 3.20. In this episode, I'm gonna be going over my day 3, how I progress. So we got 94. We're doing really well in the build. It's going really well. Minions are doing really great, and I wanted to update what we've been actually doing. I did some delving because of doing the jewels, finding the cities, and also doing minion nodes, but I was able to get Primordial Might. Easy, dude. We actually found one in the city, and I upgraded to two plus one wands with like attack speed, minion damage. This one I did trigger with attack speed and accuracy, and then yeah, easy plus two. And I got a 21 of the zombie Spectre, so that I can get an extra Spectre and zombie because they're level 25. So I have 4 Spectres, 9 zombies. I have 4 demon harpies. And yeah, we have the 9 zombies. That's really nice, really clean. And I basically completed my atlas now too. I'm at 113 of 115, so I did all the maps. And then I've been using Kirek for that a lot, and near the top end, the maps cost too much where you could just buy them on trade for cheaper. So then, yeah, I was running Kirek missions to complete. But I got 113, did a lot of the unique maps too. Some of them are really expensive, honestly. It's kind of crazy. The Coward's Trial and the Putrid Cloister. And then I still have a couple more, one more to go. So then, and this one takes a while. I'm gonna do it with the stream probably, because you have to full clear, and if you miss anything. But then I wanted to point out a bit my tree now. So this is day 3 tree. So we started off obviously in the beginning, map sustain, shrines, blocking this stuff, map sustain, shrine, shrine. That's what I showed. Then I got ritual, 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 ritual. This is almost 100% chance of ritual, and yeah, it's really fun. And then I started getting this blight stuff, which I notice that this is like additional blight. So actually, if you don't get blight every time, this is bad. So I'm using a blight scarab to just guarantee the blight. So it makes it pretty good. And then I'm going to get immune response. And I also got blight spawn. So the 2 main priority ones were epidemiology, mycelial swarm, and then blight spawn. And so I'm getting oil extractors, and I'm going to sell them. But yeah, to get the blight, like, anointed jewelry, I think you have to do this one to get anointed jewelry items. Yeah, so you actually have to have an extra full wheel. I don't have it, so I'm not getting the anointed jewelry, so I don't. Yeah, the oil extractor, kind of weird. I'll sell them. I'll just sell them. I have been getting them though. And I wanted to update your whole Blight League. Been printing oils, so we've been printing blight maps because we're doing like T14 maps, and we're getting T13, T14 blight maps, and then we're just playing them, and we can get burial chambers. Oh, I favorited burial. I have 6 burial right now. Why burial? I got asked this. I actually, you can get the doctor, and also because, well, it's the T14 right now, and why can't, oh, I typed it wrong. I'm like, why is it not highlighting? Sorry, I just woke up. So this burial, uh, the crimson is down here, T9. Burial is a T14. I like running T14s in the start because it still gets the influence, could still do Maven, but it doesn't, it's not T15, T16 where it scales way harder. And then I'm building up my T15s and T16s, which is really nice. And then if you do T15s and you corrupt them, they turn T16. When you do T14s and you corrupt them, they turn T15. So you're like also creating extra map sustain when you're corrupting your maps. So I've been like chiseling, alking, corrupting, re-rolling like reflect fizz, regen, maybe double proj, and then yeah, I use the unidentifieds with the unidentified sextant, and I've been using a shrine sextant. Specifically, I've been doing resonating over gloom for now. If it's cheaper to do gloom later, I'll do gloom, but I think it's fine. And the strat's been going pretty well. And then I started using scarabs. So this sack frags was for my map. This is 15 quantity on the blight map. You could do that. There's no blight nodes to use for blight maps anymore. It's just the encounters. And for maps, I was doing like a blight scarab, and I had gotten polish div and sulfite. So I was doing sulfite because delving, you don't have to do this part, and then you could do anything. And obviously before I've done like influence or reliquary or cartography or any mechanic you want. I could even start putting. I've been getting vessels from my ritual auto completing, because in here we have sacrificial dew, and this is 15% chance to drop at a blood-filled vessel, so automatic blood-filled vessel. So I have a few, and then this is an automatic ritual guaranteed, without needing. So I could basically take off some of this chance of ritual, because I'll have 100% chance after that, and we'll save some points and be able to invest in even more while we're running the vessels, which is really cool. We can use them like scarabs, just one at a time to get some ritual and improved rewards without going crazy, and we can still use other scarabs. I also need the 5-way map device, but we don't have that yet. To do that, you need the 4 emblems 4-way, but I don't have them, and it's still pretty early. But yeah, season's going pretty well. My main farmers are map running and doing the league mechanic. League mechanic's sick. I should go over that a bit too. Some of the tips I have. But the main thing is, yeah, doing my blight ritual, maybe the deli mirror, and oh, there's also this where I could take out the little blight, and take this extra stack chance of the ritual splinters, and then which makes the vessels, and then I can take stream of consciousness, and I don't need to use fragments, and technically this is pretty good, and yeah, I was also thinking that maybe I switch this to maybe we get some Einhar. Could farm the Nico as well. They're both pretty good. Do the June too. June's pretty good XP. June for the Ashling and the oh, it's so cool. But yeah, there's so many ways to do it. And then with this, then you don't use scarabs, and you just have your shrines and faster map potentially. It's pretty cool. And the reason I thought about swapping this is actually that everyone started to delve, and the price of the jewels going down, and it's only 3 divs for a primordial mite now, and the other stuff is being found as well. So the need to delve is going down. You don't need to. The value for you. We got this shocked ground or automatic gift cards rewarding currency at the boss. I kind of like that. Rusted breach. I don't know about that, bro. Pretty nice though. This is my experience right now. Oh, we got my shrines. So we have like what, 4 shrines, and then each shrine gives me 2 buffs, and then each shrine lasts for 1.5 minutes. So I have 8 buffs that are 1.5 minutes per. And like technically I don't need to full clear, especially since we just didn't invest shit except for a map, and so I could just run through, kill like most of it, you know, and then definitely stop at the league mechanics, my blight and my ritual, but most of the shit I don't need to worry about full clearing random garbage, is my thought. You may disagree, but I'm just saying that's how I'm playing it. Go a little bit faster, not worry too much, and then just worry about the league mechanics. Like a strong box all open. Yo, this deli's thick. Alright. Easy blight. Let's show off how the blight's been going. Oh yeah, that's a deli. We got a deli orb. 4 6 sockets, cool. I have to make update the filter to block rares probably soon. That's the one thing being spammed now. If we just didn't see the rares, then it's gonna be so clean. actually, and then it's some bases too, but besides that. So here, it's freeze, freeze, and nothing, so if you make a stun, a seismic with an empowering, you can't lose. Because it automatically, permanently stuns everything. And then I have this ring anoint for empowering tower range, and like it usually fixes most blights so the tower can reach it. Like this one I have no problem, they're right next to each other, but if they were far away, the extra tower range for the empowering tower is really nice. And then yeah, you could just build one meteor to help kill this faster if you didn't have the damage. So I have a burning ground meteor enchant right here. That's how I would recommend doing the blight. Then we got maps to stand. Easy burial chambers. 1 blight map, 2 blight maps. Oil extractor. Hell yeah. This is how you put your relics. So you actually get a relic altar at the beginning of a Sanctum, and then this is from doing the quest. You have to like go through the actual sanctums and make the progress and find the thingy, and you actually go through the campaign and find that one area Fell Shrine runes and find the real relic. Anyways, I get to put in a new so I get inspiration at the start, or Aureus coins, and this one's inspiration and double Aureus. That's really cool. And then I already have in here max resolve when I use a fountain, gain inspiration at the start of a floor, recover resolve when I complete a room, and gain inspiration when I receive an affliction. So it's just like a ton of inspiration, a ton of max resolve, and a ton of healing. It's actually sick. And my sanctified relic I got is shit, and you can't trade them, so these are mine. And yeah, increased stun threshold, and then you have to lock it in, and then you can start it. And then I was gonna say, so the first one doesn't matter, but after that, you can see 3, and so you can see the name. So this is a Chambers of Inscription, so whatever this is these two, and then this one is the different one. So let's see what this is. This is very helpful because you see how this is kill all the guards? So if now I do the other one, it should be find the exit, and I'll show you the difference. So watch this run of a T14 kill the guards, where these things are pretty thick. They remind me of Beyond. And look at these mines on the ground. You step on it and then it explodes. It's really hard to see with minions. You see how they covered everything as soon as I walked over? Yeah. Okay. Look at those. Those thingies you walk on and explode. Yeah, at least those are way more visible. And fire circles. It reminds me of Delirium. And then, yo, look at all this loot. So these are Aureus coins. The most expensive thing I've seen in the shop is like 400 or 500. So getting 289 in the first room is insane. Then we can continue. And the next one. So I pointed out that this is a kill the enemies, which is really long. And this abandoned library, though. And when we get loot, we might be able to choose the sect Dex and finish the Sanctum, you know? Let's go check this out. So it's find the exit. So here we go. We can skip over here. And this should be the exit. Stack decks. Just complete the Sanctum, dude. Easy.
The future is bright for those who wait.
And they're both a kill. But this one at least gets you. Oh, and then there's Templar Annals. You don't know which one that is going to be yet either. But yeah, when we do this, major treasure reward. So tons of coins. And it's a defeat all. Alright. Yeah, overall, build's going great. We're making a lot of progress. Like I say, to be 2 Void Stones, full Atlas, spec'd out, being able to do Blight, Delve, whatever you want. pretty good. Well, obviously we need to push our damage higher and scale our defenses and, you know, scale into the season. But for just the start, hey, this is a really great season, and I like the league mechanic, and it's got a lot of potential as you learn it, like I showed with the rooms. Learning the room names is huge, and knowing the layouts, oh, this is massive. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys are having as good of a season as I am. If you've ever completed a room in the Sanctum, hit the like button. And if you guys hit the like button, you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss the next video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!